Moving on to look in more detail about the SharePoint master pages and how their content pages work, we're going to start looking at the tool Microsoft SharePoint Designer, which Microsoft just released for free, and you can download that and install it in your system. Now, what SharePoint Designer does is allow you more control over the branding, the layout, and allows you to start to begin to edit the actual HTML contents of the different ASPX pages. Now, just a reminder that what we talked about last time is that the SharePoint master page acts as the layout which specifies what different content regions are available. So it says I have a placeholder here that is for my main content. I have a couple other placeholders over along the side for news feeds or something of that nature. These placeholders can both contain web parts, and this is how you define a placeholder. Again, the master page is just an ASP.NET page with the .master extension on the end of it. And the tag to define the master page is what you see here. You simply type in ASP content placeholder, and then you type in the ID of this region. And that's pretty much all there is to defining master pages. It's really not that hard. And then when it comes time to say, okay, I have my master pages put together. Now I want to begin adding content to this. I want to say, okay, now I want to start filling this in with my various text from different controls and different components. I maybe want to add a picture over here. I want to start putting my content in place. This is the actual content. The ASP content tag defines this. So the actual content. And what creates the association in an ASPX page is then by using the placeholder ID with the attribute content placeholder ID. Real quickly, we can flip over to SharePoint Designer and take a look at this. So in SharePoint Designer, how you actually get to a website is by opening up the SharePoint web application, or opening up SharePoint Designer, going to File, and then choosing Open Site. From here we can type in a URL or click one of the predefined URLs, or even now it's getting fancier that Microsoft has their online Office Live and allows you to open things from there. Now, if you remember in the last example that we did, we created a new page in shared documents called demo. That demo uses the default master page, and the default master page is stored in the catalog library under default. When we open that up, just by double clicking on it, we see that this is the one that comes with SharePoint. So it's loaded down with a whole bunch of other stuff and various JavaScript and various features that are required by SharePoint. Now, the design of this is pretty straightforward in that it's empty. It says that we have hard to find this control over here for our navigation, the quick launch, but everything else is for the most part empty because we will be adding that in the content application page. So each one of these is the placeholder main, placeholder description, and I will post an article which defines and lists for you all the different placeholders in any given master page that SharePoint expects to be there. For example, this main placeholder and the left nav bar placeholder, it expects to be there to function properly. Now, that's the master page. That's pretty much it. We can, of course, copy one of these and replace it to add some different functionality and change it, as well as then choose which one we are going to set. So we can right click on any of these given master pages and go new from master page. And so now I have just another ASPX page created using this master page. I can also right click on any master page that I've uploaded, and one that isn't already set, we can then choose to set to be the default or the custom master page. Okay. Now there's something else that we can do too.